T-shirt.
It's quite dangerous. They're putting themselves and potentially other people at risk.
The producer cashing in on dangerous video stunts.
People like to see outrageous behaviour. I mean, there's definitely a market for it.
Plus taxi rides to terror.
Didn't know where I was.
A warning for every woman.
It shouldn't happen.
Hello again, I'm Helen Daly. Welcome to the program. Also tonight, our expert guide on Australia's best financial deals on everything from home loans to credit cards. But we begin tonight with that stunt video which is now on sale around the country. Some think it shouldn't be. It's been labelled irresponsible by police and health authorities, concerned about the danger to both the teenage participants and those who will try to copy their outrageous antics.
The DVD, I think it's a deviant video device. I think it's alarming, and I don't think it should be sold.
I think they should be banned.
The group in the community that's going to probably have the most accidents in terms of life-threatening events are going to be young men, and this is really encouraging it.
Dr Colin Feakery is a behavioural paediatrician at Melbourne's Royal Children's Hospital. He doesn't want to see more patients patched up because of irresponsible videos like this.
What's your opinion about the fact these images have been packaged into a DVD for Christmas?
Bad. None of the kids are wearing safety gear, none of them are. I mean, he's just come off there. I'd love to see his hands and see whether he's skinned.
Who wants to see someone wrapped in cotton wool? Who wants to pay for that?
Who wants to pay for someone who's disabled or severely injured?
There's a market for it, unfortunately.
Elliot Lucas claims he likes pushing the limit. His DVD offering is called Foul Play, a kind of slapstick on speed. And for the sake of a sale, safety goes out the window.
I'm too far away. You're not, just lean with the ladder. Oh! People love to watch it.
Now, when you say there's an audience out there,
Yep.
we're talking vulnerable young boys, right?
Well,
who's susceptible to this sort of stuff.
Look, there is an MA rating on it, so whether or not, underage children are watching this, it's really up the responsibility of the retailer, not mine, to ensure that, people under 15 are not watching this video.
The MA 15 plus rating means children under the age of 15 must be accompanied by a parent or adult guardian before renting or buying the DVD.
But there's no guarantee that once someone who's 15 years of age will view it by themselves. Quite often, if you've got younger brothers and sisters, they can then have access to the machines and the videotapes and watch it themselves. They could get the wrong idea and they could then try to copy it and find themselves severely injured or killed.
Inspector Peter Dynan from Victoria Police has this sobering warning.
These stunts aren't controlled, roads aren't closed, and you can easily find yourself injured, and if you're a participant, you could find yourself charged with a serious criminal offence.
It's not our responsibility to, curb that in kids.
So are you washing your hands of all responsibility?
Look, somewhat. I do feel that, if a kid goes and copies one of our particular stunts and gets hurt, I probably would feel a bit bad about it. But in the end, as I said, look, it's not our, it's the role of a parent which should step in and actually monitor what their child is watching.
Lucas and his crew are not the first cocky pranksters to raise concerns. The tension videos released last year were the first in Australia to copy a trend popular in the USA.
People like to see outrageous behaviour. I mean, there's definitely a market for it, whether we care to admit it or not.
So you call guys branding each other good stuff?
Well, that's one of our lesser moments.
Well, some want those lesser moments off the shelves altogether.
I think it's a shocking role model. There's enough violence on television as it is. I think that we are fairly tolerant of quite extremes of behaviour on television in terms of violence, and this just adds to it. And I couldn't imagine why a parent would allow their child to watch it, much less buy it.
You've only got one life, and use it to the best of your ability, and make sure that you keep yourself safe. Your health is your most important asset. Once you seriously injure yourself, you could find your life totally thrown away.
if someone dies, you can't really put it all on us, because there's a lot worse titles out there on the video shelves than what we've got.
Elise Mooney with that report. Now, the Film and Literature Classification Board, which gave that video the MA 15 plus rating, works under guidelines drawn up by federal, state and territory ministers. We'd like to know what you think of those regulations. Are they tough enough? Do you agree with the rating given to that video? You can email us aca@9.com.au or just drop us a line. Now to an amazing display of bravery in the most extraordinary circumstances. It started when a car